Jessie B scrapbooking back with another process video, and I'm sorry I've been gone for about a week, 2 weeks. Christmas was wonderful but very busy, so I just didn't have time to film. So here I am with a mixed media frenzy hop, and here is the scrap lift we are taking inspiration from. It is from Elsa Albet. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. And yeah, so I am going to see what I can do. I'm thinking maybe something to do with snow. I'm not sure, but let's get going. Okay, so I mixed some blue and black paint and then added some water to make it a little bit more runny, and I'm going to stick it onto a piece of plastic and do half a circle and then flip it over and do the other half. You can see the little bit of the circle ring that I have there because I did practice doing this once before and it turns out good. But my video quit filming, so you didn't get to see me actually put it down. So I'm going to show you again here. What I did is I put the paint on it and then I smushed the plastic together, and that gives it that really neat texture, and I can smush it down and it doesn't look like paint strokes. And I just did that on the top and the bottom, and then that little bit there just to show you what I did, because yeah, it decided not to paint. Okay, so I went ahead and put my silicone mat down, and now I'm going to paint this. This is the inside of a different cut file. It was a wreath from Confessions of a Paper Addict. I can't remember the name of the wreath, but it was really pretty. And I'm just using the inside of it as the inside of the circle that is in the inspiration piece. They have it in like black and yellow, I believe. And I did not want yellow on this layout because I am doing a snow layout. So right here I am just getting all the white that I can reach with the back end of my paintbrush, because I didn't want any blue to get in there. And I'm going to paint the top half of this a very light. It didn't quite get as light as I wanted, but it's okay. It still looks good. A light blue on the top of the circle. And then I will do a dark blue on the bottom of it. And then I go back over, and since that little dish of paint is almost done, I'm just going to reach my paintbrush right in it and pull out the remaining white and go back over the top of this to help lighten it up. But so here it is going on, and then like I said, I'm going to do a darker blue on the bottom. And I do add a tiny bit of black after I turn off the camera. I didn't think it was quite dark enough, and so I just do a little topping of smearing the black over the top of it, and you'll see that when it's dry. But I do the same thing that I'm going to do with the white here, and I just do it on the bottom with the black. So you'll get the same idea. So I'm just smearing this in, getting it all smoothed out, and I'm going to let it sit and dry for a second, and then I'll be right back with the finished painting. And I also paint other pieces of the different cut file. They're like little chevrons, and I painted them the same way. So here I'm laying it down with my ATG. Put a whole bunch of ATG on the back of it, and I stick it down. It is very, the paper did warp quite a bit, but it'll be okay because it'll flatten out in my photo album. Here I am adding some silver scrap paper I have. Actually, I got this paper for Christmas. One of my, I think it was my sister-in-law, gave it to me, and it's a whole bunch of scrap papers, anywhere from 6x6 to I think 3x3s, and some really pretty stuff. And I'm not sure where she got it, but it's just called a bag of scraps, and it's a lot of fun. So I had that in the back, and now I'm just trying to figure out how I want my chevrons and my circles. The circles are a wreath from Confessions of a Paper Addict. I can't remember where the chevron cut file is from, or the snowflakes. I've had them for a while, so I can't remember where I picked them up at. But I used a piece of pattern paper um, on the other side. When I flip over this snowflake, you'll see it's that green. It's like a mixed media pattern paper, and it is very bright. And I didn't think I had a use for it, and I ran out of white cardstock, so I just flipped it over and cut all my pieces out of it. So I'm just putting a little bit of pressure down because there is so much curling that I want to make sure that this is going to stick down. So I'm getting all these little bits and pieces glued down, and then I'm just going to add snowflakes all over the place, all around, kind of like where they had the stars. And so wherever they have the bigger stars and stuff, I'm putting the bigger snowflakes. And then I'm going to put little snowflakes around the top of the blue there. But not as many, as they had a ton of little tiny stars up there, and I really liked that look. So I am going to use sequins, silver sequins, and add those in a second to the top there. And so as I'm adding all these snowflakes, I want to remind you this is a hop, and it happens once a month, the end of every month, and it's from the Mixed Media Frenzy group on Facebook. They each month, if you're part of the group, you get a chance to participate in the YouTube and Instagram hop and post your videos. And I've done it for a long time now, and it's super fun. I love doing it. I don't do a lot of mixed media, so this kind of helps me break out of my comfort zone and do some mixed media each month. And I like the way that each of them turn out. They just are really neat. And so here I am adding those silver sequences. I wanted the silver to match the paper that I bordered the photo with. And now I'm going to use silver stickers here for my title. And the title is going to be Snowy Day. And at first I put Snow Day, and then I decided to add in a Y for make it snowy. And I don't even know if it's spelled right, but I like the way it looks. This picture is one I take almost every year of when we get our big snow. And this is my picnic table that my husband made me, I don't know, probably 6 years ago. And it's a like a hexagon picnic table, and it is just the way that it looks covered in the snow. I just love the look, and it shows you how much snow we had for that snowstorm, and so I keep it for that reference each snowstorm. And this was our most snow we had in 2020, and we've already beat this amount. I'm gonna have to scrap that picture for this year's because it's, yeah, a lot more snow. But there's my layout. I hope you liked it. Here's all the close-ups. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.